It used to be that when you bought a game at the store, you would own the game. It would just be yours to own and use in perpetuity. Somewhere along the line, companies decided to stop actually selling us copies of the games. And instead, they decided to sell us licenses. So instead of actually buying the game, you're just basically buying a temporary allowance to play the game. You're giving them some money and you're saying, please, sir, may I play the game? And they're saying, sure, unless we decide at any time, for any reason or no reason, to not let you play anymore, even though you already paid us. That's not great. I don't like that. I don't know about you guys. I don't like that. I think that's awful. But on top of that, what happened next is companies decided to start making games that were live service, which means you can only play it online. They have a lot of the logic of the game running on the server, which they control. And when you buy the game, you're actually buying a license to play a client which connects to their server if the server's up. So what happens when they shut down the server? I guess you're just not allowed to play anymore. So you've bought a game and now you're not allowed to play it, even though you already bought it. And companies can say, well, look, we just didn't want to support the server anymore. It costs money to run this online servers. Okay, that's fine. How about you let the users run the server? No? That's what this is about. That's what Stop Killing Games is about. And in a very generalized way. So any game, regardless of how it's distributed, should have an end-of-life plan so that people who have paid to play the game can continue playing the thing that they paid for. That's it. It's as simple as that. And it doesn't have to be that the company gives out any of their intellectual property. In fact, they can even keep it online only, as long as there's some kind of plan so the users can still play it without any extra purchases. So for example, they could sell the server stuff to a third party that can maybe run the servers cheaper. There's like a million different things that they could do. Or yeah, they could give copies of the server out to users if they wanted to do it that way. I normally don't talk about this kind of stuff, but the reason why I'm mentioning this stuff today is because we're reaching a deadline. If you're in the EU, please vote for this right now. The link is in the description. And this is not just a petition. If they get to the threshold, lawmakers will have to look at this. They have to come up with a plan. It's not just, oh yeah, okay, maybe we'll think about it. No, they have to take action. The target is 1 million signatures. And in just 3 days, we got 160,000 more because we've gotten more eyes on this. But that might not be enough. Every single vote matters. Please vote if it matters to you. I would like it if I could keep playing games that I've already paid for. I think that that's a good thing in general. Thank you very much. The only reason to not vote for this, I think, is publishers wanting to just squeeze more money out of people. And I don't like that. I want people to be able to keep, not only do I want gamers to keep playing games that they've already paid for, I want the artists, the developers who have spent years of their lives creating these pieces of art to still have them around, to still have them playable. I've made some games before as an indie developer, just for fun. I've never made any money from it. And I don't like the idea of something I spent all that work on just being deleted on the whim of some business person. I think that sucks. So please go give a signature if you would like. And thanks so much to Ross from Accursed Farms for spearheading this and starting this initiative, and for all the volunteers who have been involved. This is actually a movement that's independent of Ross. Like, he made it so that way anybody could take the reins and carry it further. So huge props for that, for everybody involved. And I just wanted to do my part to say it's happening. The deadline's coming up. Please vote. Thanks.